Welcome to 2K Sports. We have a Monday night of basketball for you. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. Here's a look at some stats for him.
And a stat to focus on is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been working on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot better on D.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Victor Wembanyama, Brandon Clark out there with Josh Giddey. Then there's Zach LaVine, and it's G in at the 1. And for Chicago, White and Okoro are the wings. Then it's Buzelis, then it's Trey Jones, and it's Huff in at center. Well, 2 of the best guards in the league going at it today, Grant. Is there a bit of bragging rights on the line?
You know, maybe not for the players themselves, BA, but the fans will absolutely use this game as evidence when they argue why their guy is the best.
Jones with the ball. Pass to Huff. Chicago passing it around. Here's White. Here's Buzelis. Fires the 3. And he buries his first look.
Yeah, this demonstrates how confident Buzelis is. He knows he can be lethal off the catch.
Here's LaVine. Tipped. Here's Buzelis. And here's White. Pass to Huff for 3. Doesn't go for him. Here's G, defended by Jones. First quarter of play, a minute in. Here's G. The three-pointer off the mark. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. The kick out to White. Pass to Okoro. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. The motor of Kobe White. Grant seems to be ready to run the entire game and then some.
Oh, totally, B.A. For someone who is quick and can jump and has a strong handle, he's got plenty of stamina. And as a guard, you trust Kobe will make those effort plays. That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Here's LaVine. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
You have to love how persistent LaVine is inside, enduring the contact and finding his shot.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Outside Jones. Now here's White. From behind the arc. And again, no good by Chicago.
I think everybody in the building expecting them to make that collective shot.
Pass to Clark. Uses the glass on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And so here is Chicago. Three-pointer, Buzelis. The shot off that time. Gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's Giddey. Oh! Makes his first one.
Oh, showing off his moves. Giddey can be pretty sly with the ball.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Outside Jones. Pass to White. And there's a pick. Okoro outside. There's the 3. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board.
A 1 for 5 start so far. Not what they envisioned coming into this game.
Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You got to keep him out of the paint.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. It's a three-point game. Pass to Buzelis. Shot clock at 5. Over Clark. The shot by Buzelis, no good.
Trying to take what the defense allows, but he couldn't get it to go.
Oh, Clark with the slam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here.
Please welcome to the court, your Chicago Rivalry.
All right, let's go to the 2K leaderboard and see which teams have been the NBA's best in the rebounding department.
This team has done a great job of hitting the boards, and they do tremendous work boxing out.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Here's Okoro. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist.
He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
Here's G. We saw him with 29 points in his last game. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, there was a bit of uncertainty over the summer about whether the Bulls would stick with Billy Donovan or not. He also received some interest from the Knicks, but that was cleared up when the organization chose to extend him on a multi-year deal. It cements his role with the team as they continue to build. Guys, the Bulls have committed to Billy Donovan for the long haul.
He knows his stuff. Shams, thank you. Now here's Levine. A really disappointing game for him in that loss to Golden State. Clark, no good. The Bulls trail by 3. Pass to Okoro. Back to Jones. Chicago passing it around. Giddey against White. Shot clock at 6. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Yeah, make no mistake about it. White can really get up. I mean, he enjoys showcasing his athleticism.
Gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Here's G. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Now Jones. Still without a bucket. Outside White. Pass to Buzelis. Takes the 3. Sinks the tray. It's all knotted up.
And with a smooth shot like that, I expect Buzelis to hit a ton of three-pointers during his career.
Here's G, defended by Jones. G's shot is good.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Here's Jones. Stolen by Giddey. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Oubre, he's checked in for Zach LaVine.
Number 4, Kelly Oubre Jr.
Got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. Wembanyama, pass to Oubre. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist.
asking Oubre to help stretch the floor, and he delivers.
The Bulls trail by 5. Outside White. The three from Okoro. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now here's Wembanyama. Defense right on him. And there's the foul. It'll go on Trey Jones. That's his first foul of the game. Cole Anthony, he's checked in for Wembanyama.
Checking in for the away team, number 50, Cole Anthony.
Here's G. Looking at his stats, he's getting just over 23 points a game. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Kobe White picks one up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
The first one falls. Grant, this season seems to be off to a strong start. Teams are coming together pretty quickly.
You know, B.A., what other choice is there? The competition is fierce in this league, so it's sink or swim right away the moment the season starts.
And that's good as he hits both shots. And White has got the ball here for the Bulls. They trail by 7. To halt the run. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Yeah, White put his dribbling skills on full display, and no one could keep up.
Got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. Charity stripe shot. Anthony misses.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
And Okoro gets it to go.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Giddey with it. Guarded now by Okoro. And here's Oubre from the arc. Chicago with a rebound. Jones with the ball. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Huff. No good. Shooting right around 57%. Very efficient so far in the first. Here's Giddey. No good from the wing.
Well, with his solid midi game, you expect him to knock that one down.
On the wing, Jones. Clark grabs the board. Clark's got 4 rebounds now. Here's G. He's guarded by White. G, no good. Bulls trail by 3. Outside Jones. Pass to White. The 3 is up. Drills it from deep. White's got 9, and the visitors call time here. And going against Chicago, their first meeting of the year.
And with this matchup being East versus West, this is the first of only 2 meetings between these teams.
And, you know, there's always a bit of a feeling out process in that first game between them. Not different than when you've played a team you're familiar with.
For Chicago, Williams is checked in for Okoro, and Ayo Dosunmu subbed in for Jones. Gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall. Here's Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
Anthony going up top. Don't let his size fool you, folks. Cole's got some hops.
Here's White. 9 points in the game. Sumu outside. Chicago passing it around. And to Williams. Here's Huff, covered by Wembanyama. 6 to shoot. Williams with the screen. White for 3. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds in the game. The crossover. Good on the shot. Wembanyama's got his second bucket on the night.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
White against Anthony. Left side White. Pass to Buzelis. Now here's White. Lets it go from deep. He drops it from range. White's got 12.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Here's G. It's tipped.
When it comes to contesting shots, Buzelis is showing us that he's got great timing.
He's off his game right now, trying to find a groove.
Drains the triple.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And Anthony slams it in.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Here's Buzelis. He's got 6. Sumu for 3. And Watford pulls it down. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Anthony, the pass to Wembanyama. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
You know, there's been some improvement in his free throw shooting this year. His percentage has taken a little jump compared to last season.
Both free throws good for Wembanyama.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
And here's Carter. He came away with 14 points in his last game. Williams, a screen on Anthony. Puts up a deep 3. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. They lead by 2. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Shooting it well, around 55% for the game. Mo Bamba out there with Patrick Williams. Then there's Javon Carter. Then there's Dosunmu. And it's Terry in at the 3. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bamba. Wembanyama scanning the floor. And there's the drive from 9 feet. Oh, too much length from Wemby.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. The Chicago Bulls retiring the jersey of hometown hero and former league MVP Derrick Rose. His coach with the Bulls, Tom Thibodeau said, "The true measure of a man is how he handles adversity, and nobody did it better. He always found a way to rise above, and there's no question in my mind he is a Hall of Fame player." Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. Now here's Dosunmu. Still no points. Pass to Asenge. 6 on the shot clock. Wembanyama with some nice D. Gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Here's Coulibaly. Banked it in off the glass.
And Wemby using his unique perspective to find the open man.
The Bulls trail by 6. Dosunmu outside. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Down low. Williams' shot is good. Williams has got 5 now.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Now here's Coulibaly. Pass to Watford. And Williams over to help. Watford gets the bucket. Watford's got his first basket.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Asenge no good. Gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Here's Oubre. It's rebounded by Asenge.
Give the defense credit there. Normally, that's 2 points.
Outside Carter. To the inside. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
A bit undersized. His hops make him a legit small ball 4.
And the visitors call time here. Zach LaVine, he's checked in for Coulibaly. And a peek at the NBA's best at the three-point line. Well, you look at Williams, just an outstanding shooter. He's currently 5th in the league in three-point percentage.
Well, the shooting percentage he's cultivated from deep range is so impressive. His three-point shot is about as good as you can hope for.
Now here's Oubre. He's covered by Dosunmu. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on Patrick Williams.
When Wembanyama has the ball in there, I mean, it's often a bucket, a foul, or both.
And Grant, when it comes to a franchise player, how much does it help to have a guy who unites the locker room?
Well, you know, B.A., when you think of guys like LeBron James or a Stephen Curry or Tim Duncan, it's not just about their play on the court, but the type of person you see in the locker room. That can rally a franchise.
Now here's Jones. No made baskets yet. Clock at 6. From 18 feet away. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron.
He relishes his role in this offense, and he's a natural leader, too.
Anthony, the pass to LaVine. Back to Anthony. Outside LaVine. Over Okoro. Shot by LaVine, no good. And so it's White with it. He brings it up for the Bulls.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
Wembanyama with the easy 2.
This is what they were hoping to get from him tonight. Solid performance.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. And Williams punches it home.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Now White. 12 points for him.
Yeah, the basket has looked big to White tonight. I mean, he's gone off, and they should just keep feeding him.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. Gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Levine. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Oh, he really fought for that one. Battling through contact to complete the play.
Incredible, incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go, but it sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
The Bulls making a switch here. Huff's checked in. Bulls trail by 8. Outside White. Shoots over Levine. Okoro passes to White. Chicago passing it around. Shot clock at 6. Williams from long range. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Oubre finds Anthony. On the take. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Levine against White. Pass to Williams. Okoro outside. From deep. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Now Jones. They set a pick. Outside White. Driving to the basket. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
You know, I don't care how close you are to the cup. If Wemby is lurking, you got to do something else.
Defensive mix-up for sure right there. Somehow he was left open.
And the visitors call time here. Ellis is checked in for Williams.
Substitution on the court.
Gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. Here's G. He's got it. 3 for 7 now.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Here's White. 14 points for him. The floater. And that's 2 points on the layup. White's got 16 points.
Yeah, graceful touch from White. When he's making these kinds of shots, you know his confidence is soaring.
Pass to Bagley. Lays it up and banks it in.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
The Bulls trail by 7. Jones with the ball. No points so far. To the paint. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Just showing off his passing skills, White sends the ball right into the hands of a ready three-point shooter.
Here's G, defended by Jones. Poke loose. Stolen by Jones. Here's G. Pass to Giddey. 14 feet away. He's rebounded by Okoro. Chicago has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. And here's Jones. His last outing, we saw him score 13. Outside White. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist. Jones has got 4 assists in the game.
Picking up right where he left off. Hit 2 triples in the first quarter. Now he gets another to fall.
Now here's Giddey. His last outing, he had 18 points. It's good.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Chicago has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Pass to Buzelis. Okoro outside. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
They were totally in sync on that play. Targeted the pass beautifully.
And so here is Chicago. Outside White. Going inside. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
And one thing I love about White's game, he scores on all 3 levels. He is not afraid at all to go inside.
G. It's deflected. Here's the 3. Off target. 8 for 12 from the floor. Shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. Fires the 3. Chicago with a rebound. Huff's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Buzelis. He's covered by Bagley. Stolen by Giddey. Here's Levine. Oh, Zach Levine. Big time dunk.
Always putting on the show. Levine plays with flair and clearly one of the best dunkers in league history.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And right now, let's take a look at the teams that do the best job protecting the rim. 5th on the list, the Bulls.
They're quick to help each other, and they have some tremendous athletes with a nose for the ball.
.125 left in the first half. They set the screen. Outside White. Back to Jones. The 3 from Okoro. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got rebound number 8 now. Giddey passes to Wembanyama. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here's Okoro. And throws it down on the coast-to-coast drive.
And just good hustle. Always nice to get an easy bucket on the break.
I think one of the best ways, guys, to score in transition is that quick hitter after the first burst.
Just his 4th make in 10 tries.
And I like how they focused on getting high percentage shots, especially after the 3 balls weren't falling early on.
Yeah, and that's a nice adjustment on their part. Even for the best 3-point shooting teams, sometimes you got to do a little something different to get your offense going.
Now here's Okoro. Give him 8. White for 3. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
And sometimes defenders just forget how tall Giddey is. I mean, the 6'8" guard is solid finishing inside.
.32 seconds left in the first half. Outside Jones. Pass to White. Inside. Here's Buzelis. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Here's G. He's got 10. Here's Levine for 3. Jones grabs the board. hit that time. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game. Up by 4. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Welcome, everybody. And as we start to work our way through the season, a sneak peek at the Rookie of the Year race.
You never know how long it will take for a rookie to adjust to the NBA game, but these guys have figured it out quickly.
Yeah, it's been a smooth start to the season for them. Look, we all know there are going to be bumps in the road as the other teams adjust. Now let's take a closer look at that tight first half for the Chicago Bulls.
You can't win playing passive at the offensive end. I mean, how many times did we see him at the free throw line?
Practically none. There were a few calls they thought should have gone their way, but you can't rely on the refs to bail you out. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Boy, you gotta like what we're seeing from Kobe White.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Doing a terrific 58% from the floor. We've got Zach LaVine. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Brandon Clark. Then it's Josh Giddey, and it's G in at the point. Bulls trail by 4. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, B.A. Kobe White becoming an offensive focal point, saying it means a lot that my coaches and my teammates trust me. The only thing that can prepare you for this is going through it. For me to become the player I want to be, I need those moments. It's all part of the learning process and the journey. Guys?
Okay, Allie, good stuff. Well, Chicago's shooting efficiently, 50% so far. White, the pass to Okoro. White against Giddey. Right side, White. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Buzelis. Clark grabs the board. Clark's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's G. Huff pulls it in. Huff's got 7 rebounds in the game. G's gone 4 of 11 tonight. Here's Buzelis. That shot missing. Good D by Clark.
Ice cold coming out of the half. That's 0 for 3.
Pass to Giddey. Here's Wembanyama. Chicago with a rebound.
Boy, they need to pick it up here now. I mean, they're 0 of 4 coming out of the break.
And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That'll be a second foul of the game. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. White looking it over. Lets it go from 11. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got 9 rebounds now. LaVine passes to G. And it's good. Credit LaVine with the assist. And that's 13 points for G.
Well, they get 1 to drop. A little relief after 4 straight misses to start the half.
Jones in the post. No points yet, and it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. Taking a look at the visitors here. It's still very early, but they have a mountain to climb in their conference. Here's Jones. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments.
Please welcome to the court, your Chicago Bulls.
And they finished top 5 of the association in blocks per game. Their rapid intensity on this end really shining through and helping to intimidate opponents.
And their defense you talked about, holding opponents to a very low field goal percentage. They play alert, aggressive D that does not allow many open shots. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Outside White. To the right side. Here's Huff. Knocks it down from distance. Huff's got 5 now.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
Here's G. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Isaac Okoro.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And he makes a first. Both good from the line that time. Bulls trail by 8. Now here's White. He's got 21. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
G passes to Clark. Hey, expanding his range. Not going to go that time. The Bulls have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. To the middle. And White, the bucket on the assist from Jones. And now it's up to 25 points for Kobe White. Gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Here's G. Buzelis grabs the board.
Well, if he can somehow get into a rhythm offensively, I think they could stretch this lead.
Three-pointer. Pure from three-point range. He's got 11.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
And the visitors call time here. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Here's G. 15 points in the game. Deflected. Pass to White. For the lead. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's on Zach LaVine.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And something I remember from their last outing, he was excellent at the charity stripe.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he attacked, got to the line a bunch, and cashed in on his chances. Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
Chicago with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Outside White. Back to Jones. Jacks up a three. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Shooting only 30% in the third quarter. Here's G, defended by Jones. Levine passes to Giddey. Levine feeling it out a bit. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Clark. Chicago with a rebound. White's got his 4th rebound in this one. Jones from outside. Buries it from 3.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's G. 15 points in the game. Giddey passes to Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
Levine has that buoyant bounce. He just looks like he's floating when he goes up top.
Ball for Chicago. Pass to Huff. And here's White. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Oubre, he's checked in for Levine. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Chicago.
What a performance for Beyond the Arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
And the thing I've seen that I've really been impressed by is they've gotten everybody involved. Unselfishly making that extra pass, getting that ball to the right guy at the right time for the good shot.
Now here's Okoro. Give him 8. Giddey with a double team. White finds Jones. 3-pointer, no good.
It's not his night, but his teammates have picked him up.
Here's Giddey. And he makes it on the layup. Giddey's got 10.
And so much fight in Josh Giddey. He showed it on the interior that time.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Dosunmu, he's checked in for Chicago. Jones, the pass to Okoro. Back to Jones. Here's Buzelis. Jones feels it out. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Jones hits them both. Gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Now here's Giddey. Not a lot of room. Yes, it's good. Giddey's got 6 points in the quarter.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Now here's Jones. 5 points in the game. Now Dosunmu. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got his 6th assist of the night. The visitors with the ball. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Pass to Wembanyama. Fires from 14. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. 15 points in the game.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value. And nice to see him delivering.
Chicago passing it around. Here's Okoro. Back to Dosunmu. 6 on the shot clock. And there's another one for Chicago.
When the defense gives you room, take it. Don't pass up the shot.
Giddey finds Oubre for the tie. Rebound by the Bulls. Ellis has got rebound number 7 tonight. Pass to Dosunmu. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
For Chicago, Williams is checked in for Huff. Terry comes in for Okoro, and it's Carter in for Jones.
2 minutes.
Anthony against Carter.
2 minutes.
Anthony, left side. Pass to Wembanyama. Back to Anthony. Three-pointer. Ellis grabs the board. Ellis has got 8 rebounds in the game. Carter, the pass to Williams. Now to Sumu. Carter on the wing. He's guarded by Anthony. Let's go with a 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Three-pointer, Anthony. Chicago with a rebound. Pass to Dosunmu. Can't hit that one. Gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Hey, one heck of a crossover there. Anthony's got 8 points.
You can tell his hustle inspires the entire squad. He really gets everyone so amped up.
Here's Carter. Yet to see a basket. Oh, sweet move. Oh, a special move before that shot.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
51 seconds left to play in the third quarter. It's stolen away. Here's Terry. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Dosunmu outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And it's a 7-point Bulls lead.
It's obvious they've taken fewer threes here in the second half and are focused on having a more balanced offensive attack.
Shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
You got to respect Cole Anthony's workmanlike approach to the game. He's out there to do his job and get results and not focused on putting on a big show.
Phillips is checked in for Chicago. White comes in for Terry. Good on the second one. .26 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside White. Pass to Phillips. Now here's Carter. 4 on the clock. Over Wembanyama. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. And so it's Chicago leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Javon Carter is out there with Kobe White. Then there's DeSumo. Then it's Patrick Williams. And it's Koloko in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. DeSumo outside. And a powerful one-handed slam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
They'd love to get more help from him offensively right now.
Outside Carter.
Away team foul. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's DeSumo. Good work defensively by Oubre. Gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. There's the drive. Got it. 17 points for G.
Usually you can expect Oubre to be the finisher, but when somebody else is this open, he moves the rock.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. White with it. And it's Bagley with the rebound. Gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Blocked! And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Here's Levine. Off the inbound. No good. Chicago leading by 3. Elbow shot. Outside, Williams. Back to White. 6 to shoot. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Carter can't get it to go. Shooting at about 51% for the game so far on this one. Levine passes to Oubre. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oubre so quick off the floor.
Here's Carter.
Away team foul.
The Bulls making a switch here. Huff's checked in.
Second team foul. Now into the lineup for Chicago. Number 32, Jay Huff.
DeSumo outside. Back to White. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. White's got 11 in the second half. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. On the wing, Levine. Watford outside. Pass to G. Five to shoot. Back to Watford. Here's G to tie it up. Williams grabs the board. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. DeSumo outside. From 12 feet. And the shot goes down. Now it's a 5-point Bulls lead.
Making the most of his opportunities. He's been effective down the stretch.
Here's G. Shoots from the line. Here's Bagley. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And he knocks down the first one. Some changes for Chicago. Ellis is checked in for Williams. Okoro comes in for DeSumo. And it's Jones in for Carter. And he can't hit the second.
Tough miss at this juncture. They're down 2 baskets right now.
Yeah, and this is the kind of impact Wemby makes offensively because he can score in just so many ways.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Williams is checked in for Buzelis. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He told the team he has complete faith in them, saying, we're right there, now we just got to make that push and really take hold of the game. We can do that. To me, it looked like his players are on the same page with him. Guys, back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Giddey. And here's Jones. And Josh Giddey is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
Huff, pass to White. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Here's Levine. It counts! And the foul! Kobe White picks one up.
And bringing the fight there. Levine, fearless. Creating contact for the potential +1.
Levine, no good on the free throw. Chicago's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Stolen by Giddey. And they're running. To take the lead. Got a piece of it. And they'll keep possession. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. That's good from White.
And when you look at Kobe White's career numbers, he scored 15 as a rookie. I mean, he's always been a factor offensively.
And so it's White with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. They lead by 1. Nice move. And the shot falls short that time.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Levine passes to Giddey. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. Giddey's got 9 points now in the second half. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Inside. Here's Okoro. Giddey with a defensive effort. Gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. Levine with it. Now guarded by White. The shot's good.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
The Bulls trail by 4. Now here's Jones. Outside White. From deep three-point range. An absolute bomb from three-point range. White's got 36 points.
Looking to find the rhythm he had in the first half. That's now his 4th three-pointer of the game.
Here's Giddey. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
How about Giddey just flicking it in? I mean, that's not an easy shot.
Chicago's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Here's White. And he banks in the layup. White's got 8 points in the quarter.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind the layup. Come on now. My goodness.
White with a steal. Pass to Okoro. Back to White. The 3. Clark grabs the board. Clark's got 7 rebounds in the game. Levine against White. Levine can't hit. Now Okoro. Williams on the wing. And down Down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup. Oh, couldn't have asked for a more hotly contested game.
These teams have swapped the lead 8 times. I believe it's coming down to the wire.
Now here's Anthony. Kicks it out to Clark. Now here's Wembanyama. Guarded closely. Stolen by Wembanyama. Pass to Levine. Oh, Levine burns him inside.
Tell you what, we've got a game. I like that Levine's rising to the challenge as things get tight.
Here's Huff, covered by Wembanyama.
Out of bounds. The ball goes to the away team.
And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. And the visitors call time here.
Timeout.
You see yourself on the screen? You show us the best moves. Let's go. You're on the big screen. Number 7, Tony. Give yourself a round of applause. Substitution on the court.
Gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. All right, time for an injury report.
Guys, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for Chicago. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. Though it'll take some time to fully recover from this injury, the staff has given him the green light to play on it. Guys?
Thanks as always, Allie. Appreciate the report.
You know, for better or worse, life brings these kinds of challenges, and they aren't pleasant. We know he's up to it, though. He'll respond and move forward in a positive way.
Taking 2 shots.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
He really wanted to capture the lead there, but on the bright side, at least the game is tied. Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand.
Boy, nice way to punctuate that possession.
Chicago's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Now White for 3. Wembanyama rips down the board. On the wing, Levine. He's guarded by White. Giddey outside. He launches. Jones rips down the board. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Quick 2. Oh, net.
Hey, they really needed that one. Big time move inside.
Way up and over the big guy, and what a time in the ball game to make it happen.
There's a minute 59 left in the game. Levine battles for the finish. Zach Levine.
Levine, a remarkable scorer, and he can help you in a lot of different ways. Showing it all tonight.
White with it. Trailing by 2. Here's up. Ooh, he leaves no question.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys. I didn't care for his shot selection that time. He needs to let the game come to him a little bit. Just relax, take your time, son.
Tipped away. 1:25 left in the final quarter. Levine. Oh, he can't get the layup.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Here's Jones. Oh, he finished it off. A beauty of a pass. Shooting around 51%. That's a good number. Levine. Shoots a three. Buries it from outside.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
The Bulls shooting 47% since the fourth quarter started. Okoro outside. 46 seconds left to play in the fourth. 6 on the shot clock. The three is in!
When you look at how they've come out in the second half, it's almost like night and day.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really batting hard now.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, that's not a pattern. That's a characteristic.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. Here's White. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. It's off, and they're pushing it up. Levine. Ooh, Levine getting after it on the break.
And there you go now, one of the NBA's rising stars, Levine stepping up when it counts.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. What do you think Coach will be drawing up here?
A chance to tie it up here.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
On the wing, Jones. Now White. To win the game. Misses the three. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. And this was an emotional win for them. No doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.